Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Buys a little time with his feet. He's open on the right. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wide out. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there.
Why am I feeling like that?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll go right back to it. Looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Texas A&M going quickly.
Brother, hurry up.
He's looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Guess what? We're going to be in prevent.
That's the way you respond defensively. Love it. Getting after the quarterback. Even though this is running time, running situation on the field, this defense was not fooled. They were ready for the pass. They were studied up. 2 sacks in back-to-back plays.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Dead center perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one.
Caution to that route, he only got 3.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Hurry up. No, you're not gonna hurry up. You'll take your time.
These RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Might be changing the route. Moore will throw. Looking to the big
pass interference.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On On third down, he drops to throw.
He stopped running? What?
Too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
What made him stop running?
Quite the start this offense wanted to have.
No one's going to tell me.
Downs. Their first opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He's not going to get there.
What?
Stop. On fourth down.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and
my fourth read on
Texas
that
A&M leads it. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Grabbed in the middle, it's Craven. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Reed. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Yeah.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good. And they have an 11-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Concepcion. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Makes the quick grab. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Grabbed behind the line. It's Concepcion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run.
Ooh.
Makes the catch.
He could not whip her ball.
He got loose and it was lights out after that.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
Well, you gotta get out of there.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option.
Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. Good, solid tackle.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And that's the idea of the offensive coordinator. Get third and management. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
There he goes to the left. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Reed. Steps away.
Oh my gosh, he still got it all. He still got it.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I thought that was an easy pick. That's why it was there. That time it rolls out.
Just for their confidence. confidence.
Gonna have to go for this
They're
one.
obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He wants to throw it. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Moore to the air. Got his man in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Stewart. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's low. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to step.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the line.
Don't you ever get rid of the running game.
They'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've
Gotta
got
make
the
them
lead in
honest.
the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Moore will throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Oh, don't the Eagles
And
love
this
this play?
defense has to step forward.
Oh,
Not only
touchdown.
do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession
I
lead.
got time to play with him. I don't want to return it.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Oh, this score hurts on my 10.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's looking deep. Pulls it in on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let this Aggie quarterback keep picking up yardage with his feet, and all the Aggies will be swaying back and forth.
And it's such a great fan base. I mean, they love their team. They cheer for them. And when the offense is fun and high-flying, and you got a guy dealing at the quarterback spot, they really go nuts.
Tight end getting vertical.
Yeah, need to do this. Yeah, need to do
Down
this.
to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The
I knew they
Aggies
were
want to move quickly.
on the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Fitted in the window for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David,
there he goes.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the
first
football,
down, the clock all
get some
down.
positive
You
yards.
ready for the first down.
And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
I'm going to see you use them
One
timeouts.
more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Quarterback making checks. They'll try to get outside.
Took on late.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Moore to the air.
Let me go to the ball. Oh my gosh, they never let you go to the ball. Let me come to the ball. He's just sitting there waiting on it.
so much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves. But what a play.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's just so annoying. There's nothing to do with that.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41. And a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Fourth quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, he'll throw it.
Ooh,
and it'll be
incomplete.
This is some physical pass defense.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion,
I just know what's not going to do that.
You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Moore will throw. That third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
That's green,
It hasn't been a tremendous
pocket.
day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
Big tight end makes the grab. First first down, still on his feet. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
What a big play in the fourth quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the first down.
Pocket breaking down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He rifles one deep to the left. Touchdown, Ducks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
I ain't worried about it because I have a little completion. I'll guard him. I'll probably close the receiver.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Make the releases.
Quarterback
get that.
away from pressure. And as he throws.
CG's.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. What a show. Both of